going on, everybody? I go by the name of Curry, and I want to thank you guys for joining me here today on Sneaker Fetish. Well, it's what they call the most wonderful time of the year, and that's not just because it's Christmas time. It's Doernbecher Freestyle time. Those of you guys who are not familiar with Doernbecher Freestyle, first of all, I don't know what kind of rock you're hiding up underneath, but we really need you to get some sunlight out here. Second of all, Doernbecher Freestyle is an amazing initiative with Doernbecher Hospital and Nike, where every year they hand select a group of patients, usually about 5 or 6 patients, boys and girls, who have really undergone some incredible things as far as their health, recovery, and some injuries that they've sustained. Some of them have viral and bacterial infections, horrible diseases, things that no child should ever have to deal with. Nike does an amazing thing every year where they give these children the opportunity to design their own sneaker. They team up with a group of designers, they implement things in the sneaker that are very near and dear to them, and to kick off this collection of sneakers every year, they hold a huge auction that one day I really hope that I get invited to, where they auction off signed first pairs of these sneakers, and these sneakers go for a lot of money. Without further ado, let's get into the Doernbecher Freestyle sneaker that I personally was able to pick up today. Boom. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Nike Air Max 270 from the Doernbecher collection for 2018. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I honestly wanted the Jordan 15. I think most people wanted that Jordan 15, or they wanted that SB Dunk Low. But it looks like these were a runner-up for third place, if you will, from the Doernbecher collection. This year's collection, in order of popularity to me, seemed to be the Jordan 15. Then under that, it was the SB Dunk Low. Underneath that, it was the Zoom Fly SP. And then somewhere around 4th place or so, there was this Nike Air Max 270. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I tried for every one of those shoes because I always love buying the collection every year. However, this shoe, I ended up liking it a lot more now that I have it in hand than when I was just able to see it on the website. Now, before we actually get into the shoe itself, let's talk a little bit about the special kid that actually made this shoe and what he's gone through. Every year for Doernbecher, on the inside of the top box lid, they give you a little bio with a picture of the child that made the shoe. This year, the designer of the Air Max 270 is Aiden Barber. He's 9 years old and he's from Oregon. You can see a little bit of information in here about Aiden, some of the things that he enjoys, like sushi and Legos. And it also talks about the brain disease that he had that actually forced him to get titanium plates placed over certain portions of his brain. Now, Aiden actually has a big sister named Abigail Barber, so they have the same initials, and you'll see those initials imprinted a lot all over the sneaker. That AB also coincides with the phrase that you see throughout the sneaker, always believe, which is what he always did while he was going through the situations that he was going through regarding his health. Taking a look at the overall theme of the shoe, you have this nice black, little bit of gold, and of course this nice camo theme all throughout the sneaker. This version of gold that they use really blends nicely with the black and with that camo. It actually brings out more of the browns, the lighter browns, using this kind of brushed, more yellowish gold that they use here. I'm glad that they used this color. Starting off with the hang tag this time of the shoe. Now, you'll notice there's this gold hang tag with a mermaid that's actually inside of the Nike swoosh. That mermaid actually represents his sister, Abigail, who stood by his side and kind of protected him while he was going through the different tests and MRIs and the surgeries that he had to deal with. Now, on the lateral side of the shoe, of course, you have this nice gold swoosh. Right underneath that, you have his catchphrase, always believe. On the heel of the shoe, you have again that AB stands for Aiden Barber and his sister, Abigail Barber, and it stands for always believe, of course. On the medial side of the shoe, another gold swoosh. Really like the black laces with the gold lace tips. Love those colors. On the top of the shoe, at the top there, you see that AB logo, of course. You also see that gold Nike swoosh right underneath. On the heel tab of the shoe, of course, you have that gold Nike swoosh with that Air 270 logo as well. On the outsole of the shoe, you have the word always on the right shoe and the word believe on the left shoe. Put them together and of course you get always believe. And last but certainly not least, one of my favorite parts of this shoe is the black insole with this new and improved brain image that has the titanium plates covering his brain. This shows that his brain is now fully functioning and it's even better than it was before. And that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about the Nike Air Max 270 from the Doernbecher collection for 2018. Not only that, but let me know what you guys think about the rest of the Doernbecher collection. Were you able to get any of the sneakers out of the collection? Which ones were your favorites? Sound off down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. Remember, if you are not subscribed, be sure to go ahead and click that little red subscribe button right down there in the comments. We would love to have you here in the Sneaker Fetish family. This sounds like a wrap, so I'm going to stop saying it like that. But for real, subscribe. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me here today, taking a look at these with me for a couple of minute unboxing. I'm here with me. I go by the name of Kari. This is the Nike Air Max 270 from the Doernbecher collection for 2018. And until next time, I'm out.